Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello and welcome. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Great to see you all. We're back, and I feel like I say this. I feel like I say this often, but not enough. We're back, and just like the Hess truck, we're better than ever. We have returned with some Thronebreaker. We took a bit of a hiatus from this, accidentally so, but we're here to finish it up before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. You already know. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. We left off in Angren, which is like chapter 3, I think. So we're gonna pick up basically exactly where we left off. Basically exactly. You heard me. So yeah. We have more of this later in the week. At some point, I'm gonna finish up Little Kitty Big City as well. And tomorrow night, we're doing a little movie night in the Discord. So tune in if you're in there. But yeah, let's get back into this. Let's remember how this goes. About to throw down some heart of the card bullshit. Some might even say it's time to duel.
It's time to
And they'd be right. And they'd be right. It is indeed time to duel. So that's what we're gonna get into today. Play a little bit more of Thronebreaker. So without further ado, let's go. There we have it. Also, I did mess with some microphone settings, so hopefully we're testing stuff. I hope that this sounds better, mostly with the highs, me being loud. Hopefully it doesn't sound so funky when I get super loud, so we'll live and learn. We'll find out, fuck around, all of the above, but right now we're gonna heart of the cards it. We're gonna heart of the cards. We're gonna go back into the swamps. The swamps of Angren. You already know. Just to give a little recap, we started up here. We have traveled a lot of the way around. We're down here right now, and we gotta go up this way. I don't know that we'll finish this section this stream, but I'd like to. I'd like to finish it this stream, so we're gonna see. We're gonna try our darndest and see how far we get. This kind of session, you know? You always gotta pick up the loot. Pick up the loot before you go into... Oh, there's another question mark here. Well, I got it. Hold on. Is it a... Oh! Something. Your Majesty, a wealth of gold and coins sits beneath these ruins. We can try to delve into it, but this will require time and preparation of special equipment. What are the odds? We've need of it. Let's get to work. Plus gold minus wood. No harm in trying. Have Gabor lead the effort in all things excavating. He has no rival. Get more gold and use less wood is what we're gonna do. Oh shit. And we get a golden chest. 2 for 1? Crazy. Alright, let's go into this. The Blood Cairn. It's Bloed Cairn, but my brain read it Blood Cairn. Funky place we got here.
The scouts rode at the fore, with Meave right behind them. Their task, to find safe passage for the rest of the force.
Howdy,
One
howdy,
among
howdy,
them
Clarice.
probed for the quagmire's depth.
Not the quagmire's depth.
Suddenly, all heard a loud clang.
Oh?
The scouts dismounted, then heaved a bronze statue from the mire. Once it was cleaned of slime and muck, Meave instantly recognized its elven handiwork. The sculpture was exceedingly well preserved, save one detail.
The face.
Someone had removed its face, leaving a black hole in its stead.
Search the environs,
ordered Meave.
To try to find the face?
Amongst some brambles, they discovered the entrance to a vast
Oh
tomb.
no, to find the tomb.
Its
Okay.
doors had been torn open. On the ground before them lay scattered bones, some yellowed with age, others fresh, cracked and tattered from having
Oh.
been gnawed.
Chewing on some bones. Y'all ever get the munchies that only bones will satisfy? We have to enter the tomb. Are you crazy?
Eve stood silent
Are
and
you crazy?
contemplating at the tomb's threshold. Then, torch in hand, she entered and waded into fetid waters. Her soldiers followed close, arms at the ready, a nervous sweat on their brows. Frescoes on the tomb walls depicted Angren swamps and the beasts that prowled them. 2 words were inscribed over the largest of the horrors: Gwern Iker.
The bloody mistress.
Barnabas Beckenbauer whispered.
Oh?
Suddenly, a roar thundered from deeper inside the tomb.
Oh.
Neve turned from the frescoes to see monstrous eyes blazing in the dark. Even Ake's normally steely mien betrayed a raw, consuming fear.
We're brawling. We're throwing hands. Optional, eliminate the ancient fiend. If that's the boy, he's got a lot of health. That's a lot of health. 250? Oh my god. I get to actually use my cards, which is fun. We're gonna get rid of these 2 for sure. Damage an enemy by the total number of enemy units. We're gonna... Sorry, Arnjolf. I like the cavalry. I kind of wish... Okay. Alright, we'll take Pathfinder, because there's definitely going to be some fog coming in. Damage unit by 4 if it was destroyed. Repeat this ability. Nah.
To me!
Pitfall Trap is great.
This day.
Every 2 turns on turn start, banish a random enemy unit and spawn a phantasm. Rude. Okay, so let's put Pitfall down. You banished my boy. I do not appreciate that. Oh, Death Wish. Return a unit that is banished and damage Colossal Fiend by 3 times that unit's power. Oh. Oh, that's good. No, I'm gonna... no, I don't want to put that down just yet. I'm gonna do Royal Decree and get, hopefully, 2 Fire Boys, which I did
Don't say that!
on the field.
This could hurt!
We'll call it there. Give me my boy
It's so
back.
dark and wet.
This
Why
has
is it
been an
everywhere
interesting
we go
fight.
is dark and wet.
Why is it everywhere we go is dark and wet? That's a great question. Let's save strays.
God save the Queen!
Did you see it?
It moved the thing with it? That's amazing.
Howdy, howdy.
May hello. I will not be taking the cooldown off the howdy. Yes, let's put Ryder down, because
I
we should have put him down way before. That's a lot of fire happening there. He's still got 208 health. I know it's optional to defeat it, but I do want to kill it, is the thing.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Let's get this. The way that's true. This is legitimately the most serious issue in George's and May's marriage.
Got a death wish?
You know? It happens. Oh, I should get this down.
Cursed traitors.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Not 300 and nice, that's so true.
Bigger they are,
4% ballistic, are you even feeling okay?
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Oh. Laugh some more, Arnulf. Damn. Okay. Let's do... Why did he go up one? I'm curious about that. Interesting. Okay. End turn. It's gonna damage it by 1, but we'll take it. We're gonna do this. And then kill him. Perfect.
I think that's the last of them.
We did it.
Keep your weapons at the ready.
Sort of having a bottom quarter on all 3 checks type moment. Really, truly, bottom
In
quarter.
her torch's feeble glow, the queen examined the beast's corpse. She could not help but to shudder in disgust.
Perhaps it's better.
She
Glarus,
That we
6%
faced it in the
dinosaur. Oh
dark.
no.
At the corridor's end, they found a closed door. Before any could draw near, it opened with a crash. Beyond lay a circular room. Light shone through a hole in the chamber's ceiling, illuminating
Are we gonna get a
stone pedestal
sword?
and the sword that lay upon it.
Oh. Alas, oh my gosh, everyone's checks are so
Eve
low
gripped
today.
the blades
It's a
hilt.
Monday, you know.
A soothing warmth filled her arms and spread across
Chad
her
is EP.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Her
It is
tired
prime
muscles
EP
ceased
hours.
trembling. Her fingers, stiff as sticks, relaxed. She brandished her prize, the air hissing as the blade
I did not do my
sliced through
checks.
it. She then nodded approvingly. The reward had been worth the risk.
Yeah, I'm kind of built different today. At least ballistic-wise, which seems insane. Meave and Grainy Blade.
Barnabas
Well.
Beckenbauer, a gleam in his eye, asked to look
Oh.
at the unsheathed sword. The gnome studied the quillions intently, having spotted an inscription there.
Can you say what's written there?
Asked me.
I'll give you
Yes,
each a third.
Perhaps. They're clear, the words. Their meaning,
It's true.
not necessarily so. Wieldeth me, and loseth not hope amongst the blood-red waters.
It sounds like a riddle, but I've no wish to solve. We should move on, and quickly so.
I gotta see what that card do. I'm wrapping up my workday in a fully lying down position, and it's giving powerful is what it's giving. Order, shuffle an ally into the deck and play 2 cards from your deck, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Interesting. I don't love that. I don't love that. I think I'm gonna keep the flail. I'm really vibing with the flail. Okay, and with that, we go north. Yes, we go up this way past the bridge. Let's travel there, and I think it's a shorter walk.
Your Grace, the charts say we near Tusley.
Tuesday.
Renders charts helpless to show the way, I fear. Soon
I
we shall
recommend
help
this
decipher
action.
our exact position.
We all do.
We will know then if our path is true.
As you wish, Your Grace.
We all recommend it. Couldn't recommend it more. Quite emphatically so. Okay. Well, going to the left seems to be the more reasonable option. Mate, it's late. Why are you still working? Oh, May loves
Sensing
to
a limp
work.
in her mount's gait, Meve ordered the column to halt. There was a thorn in her mare's hoof, burrowing deeper with every step. The horse whinnied and pulled her leg away, but
Yeah.
Meve knew how to calm her.
It'd just be like that.
She stroked the mare's cheek, whispered slow words in her ear,
Whispered sweet
then
nothings?
extracted the thorn without difficulty.
I'm sorry to interrupt,
Said the druid from behind Meve's back.
yet
Which
this is
way
where
is this?
our
Not
paths
may I know.
diverge. We've a modest gift to thank you for the road shared, and for your aid at the obelisk to the marsh gods.
Meve wished to respond, but
Oh.
the druids had turned toward the woods, their satchels slung over their shoulders. The queen waited till they were out of sight to open the bundle. Their gift was by no means modest.
Get that money.
The trees no longer wish us here. They call for someone else. This land is sick,
Oh.
defiled by a parasite that grows hungrier each day. Corruption flows from Isgith. It's there
Isgith?
an evil lurks.
I'm unfortunately good at my job, so I have to do it. Huge scam. True. True. Your Grace, one of our scouts has discovered a tree hollow filled with gold and precious stones. When he reached in to fetch one, all he got back was his own bloody stump of a hand. There's something inside that tree, and it's got some very sharp teeth. Oh, we'll just send Ake at it. Fucking Ake will beat him up. I don't lose any men. I get free money. And we call it a day. Nothing back there. Just have to check. You always have to see what's around the river bend. What's behind the tree. You never know. If there's loot. I'll take the shrine. Thank you. A little morale bonus. For whatever this question mark is. Oh. Oh?
Oh, lads, I don't fancy twigs, but you're ever good for pokes, and I'm arse over tits.
Meve and the horseman beside her exchanged a perplexed
Pardon?
glance. They heard the
Excuse
song
me?
clearly, both its tune and its verse.
What the
Whoever had
fuck?
hollowed it had to be close, and given their diction, rather well oiled. Moments later, a hamlet appeared to the Lyrian's tired eyes.
A little
A
hamlet.
great bonfire blazed at its center. Around it danced peasants, barefoot, giggling, hooting, joyful and carefree.
Y'all ever hoot?
One by one, they noticed the queen. Soon, all was silent, huddled together, children peering from behind their backs.
Oh. Way to kill the vibe,
Fear
me.
not.
Said Meve.
We mean you no harm. What do you celebrate? A lad's grooming? Nuptials?
Nay, my lady. Hell yes. The gods have been kind. Filled us nets and snares with game. Come time we thank them.
Yes. You've things to be thankful for.
We do, my lady. And we's poor folk. So a queen.
Oh.
Well, you must as well. Your Majesty, stay tonight, feast with us. There'll be music and plenty of rum by the fire.
I love just the crying baby in the background. This guy's like, come party with us, and your baby's just crying in the background. Sure. Let's party a bit.
Why not?
Began Meve, daintily dismounting.
We all deserve some respite, I suppose.
The Lyrians needed no convincing.
I'm just gonna say,
With
they're
astonishing
down to party
haste,
whenever they want.
removed mail and helmets,
I also have an annual review
then
coming up, so I
eagerly
gotta put in
joined
that
with the
effort. Oh,
feting
yes,
and
that's true.
dance. Amidst the trilling of
I hate,
flutes,
I said
pipes,
it
and
before, May,
fiddles,
and I say it again.
all
Self-assessments
those
I
gathered
hate.
Reveled until dawn. They could rest at
Seems
last,
like a trap to
forget
me.
about Nilfgaard and the many beasts that prowled among the reeds.
I
They'd
basically
long
wrote, I feel
remembered
like I've absolutely crushed it at every turn this year. No
laughter,
notes,
peasant
flawless.
maids whirling in
100%
dance.
would do it again, not change a thing.
One exchange in particular etched itself into
Oh?
the queen's mind. An exchange she overheard.
Not a little. Not even a teeny tiny bit.
I shan't
I'll say
criticize
it again.
myself.
It's not your concern.
Of course it's not. Wouldn't be so damn curious if it were. So be it. Keep your silence. But those eyes like the summer sky, that hair like waves of grain. I see the way you gape.
What do you two speak of?
Is Reynard about to be super embarrassed?
Your Majesty.
Yes. Shan't? Helmst? Helmst. They want me to bring up areas of improvement, let them... But I'm not going to volunteer it, yes.
Couldn't have answered that better myself.
I
I smell like beef! I smell like beef.
Who does Reynard
What's up,
gape
beef? Who does Reynard gape at?
The new ballista, what else? Ah, what a piece of work. Pure art, I say. Can't tear your eyes away for an instant.
The ballista. Of course, I'll let Reynard have this one.
Ah,
The ballista,
you
of
say.
course.
Precisely.
And what sets this machine apart from the rest? The smoothness of its wood? Its graceful curves and dainty angles?
Oh,
Majesty.
wow.
If we may,
The
I prefer
innuendos. Ah,
I understand, Reynard. I know men often discuss the qualities of ballista.
Balliste.
Consider me gone.
Oh, that's
He
really good.
turned and walked back to the fire, sat down on an old stump.
Ha! That was close. Shh!
And the faintest of smiles crossed her lips.
Aw.
Meave
That's
expected
cute.
the villagers to request recompense for their welcome.
Cavatappi primo
Yet the
noodles.
peasants made not
Only
the
the
slightest
primo.
mention of
Only
coin,
the prime
and the
noodles.
queen was much moved by their kindness. Once again, those with the least had proved the most willing to share. The Lyrians did not assemble come the morn. The force marched off in the afternoon, unshaven, unbathed,
Wow.
disheveled.
S tier.
Not normally one to overlook contempt for discipline, that day Meave understood even soldiers needed to let their guard down at times.
I don't know that letting your guard down in a swamp full of monsters is the way to go, but you do you. You do you, army.
Admire.
I don't want to hear you sing, ma'am. Genuinely, I don't need to hear that.
Ugly bad, ugly bad.
We're good. We're good, fam. You can really do a great cavatappi instead of elbow macaroni and cheese situation. More chew? Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Who doesn't love... Now, would you say that that's more noodle per bite? But is it more than you bargained for? You know? Alright, this looks like... Why do I have an exclamation point? Ah, because I can do stuff. Recruit cap goes up to 300. Or I can up this. We're gonna go with this one. I'm not even filling the recruit cap right now. Wickedly habanero cheese in there. It's a very different situation. It is definitely a different situation. For sure can confirm. Choose a bronze ally in the battlefield in hand and add 2 copies of it to your deck. Interesting. Play a trinket from your graveyard and give it a doomed. Exit camp. If you have not tried that cheese, spicy mac, please. I love a good mac and cheese that is spicy. I've done it now. I want it. You should go get it. You should go get it right this instant. What's stopping you? The lateness of the hour? Impossible. Tulsa Castle. Oh, shit. What? Golden chests found. 5 of 7. Why is this the... Why? This is like the halfway point. Why is it like that? Perfect for mac and cheese because it melts so smooth, but it has some actual spice. Some spice. It's got the spice in it, you know what I mean? It's got that heat. All right, I'm looking real quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna really quickly try to find these. There's 2 more golden chests I do want to find. And I'm thinking one's here. Gotta get all the loot. Even though the golden chests only contain items for a different game, the Gwent card game, that I don't play. There's a trophy for getting all of them, and I do want them, is the thing. I have to go down and make a left? I think it's in there. So hard to make mac and cheese actually spicy because the creamy cheese dulls the spice. It's true. So I gotta add that red pepper at the end. Add some heat to it. And then... let's see... this one here. There's one... I'm looking at a map. There's one like here. Let's go see. I make jalapeno popper mac and cheese with an entire bottle of hot sauce plus fresh and pickled jalapenos. And tell me why it's just mild. I can't. I literally can't. But then again, we have a pretty decent spice tolerance. So is it actually mild, or are we just built different? 100% Irish mother can eat it without breaking a sweat. Oh, I see. Yes, yes, yes. That's true. That's true. We're made of sterner stuff as it comes to spice. Alright. Now that I've acquired 7 out of 7 golden chests, let's continue.
In Angren's swamps, one can easily lose one's way. Thick fog fills the air. Paths end without warning. Dense thickets obscure the distance. The sole way to determine one's position is to climb a tree and peer out over the canopy. This duty fell to Meave's scouts, while the force halted below. During one such delay, Meave caught the words she'd longed to hear.
Majesty! Tuzla Castle! Its tower! I see it!
The way they say Tulsa is weird. They don't say it how it's spelt, and I don't like that.
Meave cast off her gauntlets and started up the nearest trunk. She longed to see the castle for herself, but then she would know sweet vengeance was at hand. The climb proved tricky, as the trunk was slippery and the branches, run through with rot, were frail. Yet Meave showed herself to be skillful and spry. As a child, she had loved to scale trees, much to her governess' dismay.
As a wee bab, huh?
Meave looked out to see a mighty stone tower outlined against the horizon. Legend holds Tuzla Castle was to have had 3 such bastions. Yet King Ragbard, the fort's benefactor, had forsaken the effort when yet another stone transport simply sank into Angren's boggy roads. It was a moment of respite for Meave, a moment of quiet joy. She breathed and tasted air free of the bog stench. She took in silence undisturbed by the hum of mosquito swarms.
Mosquito.
And she relished her prospects. The coming battle against Caldwell.
Hell yeah. My mom has had a better spice tolerance than she used to because she discovered that she loved Indian food. Oh yeah. And has to adjust accordingly. She said to pick the jalapenos out of the corn salsa at Chipotle. Oh no. Why would I postpone the attack? Why would I postpone? We're gonna beat them up.
Soldiers stood exhausted and
we're
filthy,
attacking Tuzla.
Many with raspy coughs, all sick of the meager gruel. But with the command to advance, a new strength sparked within them. Their step was lively, a fire burned in their
Captain
eyes.
Crunch!
Each hoping to spill Caldwell's entrails.
Congratulations on being here first.
Fort walls. Yet as they drew near,
we're only half an hour into stream.
Atop a stone aisle, their verve dwindled, enthusiasm waned. They had taken fortresses with thicker walls, taller towers,
The late
and
game
manned
first
by
is very
more
good.
men. Yet they'd never seen nor
Slow.
laid siege to a fort standing on land so ill-suited. To rush the bulwarks through waist-deep mud. Was this even possible?
Prove I was no fool to keep you at my side.
Said Meve, turning to Gascon and Reynard.
A slaughter I must avoid. How will I do it?
Your Grace,
Began Reynard.
set our machines to sling boulders at the west wall. It's weakest. 'Tis our best chance at a breach.
Our men will need cover.
Added Gascon.
Reeds.
Absolutely bitch about southern mac and cheese real quick.
Conceal us from the castle's defenders.
Good.
Agreed the Queen.
Now get to work.
Oh!
Amidst billowing blue smoke,
You
Lillian
have the
footmen
floor.
rushed through the breach wrought by Reynard's catapults.
They've been
Yet,
ass!
to forgive her companions,
Explain.
Meve had to admit they'd given her sound advice.
Alright. Are we fighting Caldwell right? We are fighting Caldwell and his little dog right now. Holy shit. Holy shit. They don't use a rue. We hate to see that. That dog peed on him. This dog peed on this man. Your tiny little guy peed on your... Yeah. Basically, all mac and cheese is ass, so I agree. Captain Crunch. You gotta try Goodles. That's true. Malik does make a good mac and cheese. This battle will only last one round. What am I up against? Oh. Okay. What is this? Catapult parts. No ability. Well, then what the fuck do I have it here for? Boost a random ally by 2 and give it 2 armor. Deathwish. Destroy all palisades and boost all enemies in hand, deck, and on the battlefield by 2. We have Reynard. We love to see it. We have Gascon. We do love to see it. Oh, he's got a different... Oh, they have 2 different abilities. Transform catapult parts into a catapult. Apply thick fog on an allied row, which gives all units on it immune. Okay. I love Pitfall Trap. We don't want the dog in our hands.
Caldwell!
Alright, we do what we can.
I knew you'd come. Your lofty pride procedures
Let me say then, southern restaurants step up your game. Fair enough. When I was expecting our kid, it was one of the only things my body didn't instantly reject. That's also true. Something about those mac and cheese with crackers on top, instant anger. I don't mind like a breading on top, like a toasted breaded crust on top of a mac and cheese, but it can't be a thick layer. I will give you this. Truly spent no time in the South. As a certified Northeast bitch, I cannot comment. I support a cracker. Yeah, I like a breaded crust. Just a little breaded layer toasted on the top of a mac and cheese. I could fuck with that. Also, Captain Crunch, stay hydrated. This is for you. This is for you. A Ritz Spectre? Sounds like a cracker ghost. Sounds like a ghoul from the grocery store. Hi, I'm Ritz Spectre. I'm just your local grocery store ghoulie. I will fuck up a meatloaf? I love a meatloaf. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Meatloaf? Great stuff. Let's do... I didn't realize I had a bomber. Yo, I make great meatloaf. Hello. Please, Mr. Spectre, was my father. Call me Ritz. Very good stuff. Let's play Royal Decree.
I smell a leak. You mad? Don't shake that!
Don't shake that. Don't steal my shit.
Choice.
He's stealing my shit. What did Automod do now? Not me, Thermometer. Why did it? What is up? I have to really go in and teach Automod a fucking lesson. What is Automod doing? That's insane. Yeah, Automod, at that point, you're the problem.
Order!
Try meatloaf with barbecue and club crackers. I also recommend celery and onions, but doesn't need it. I feel like you can't really go wrong with a meatloaf, you know? I guess let's transform catapult parts into a catapult.
We must exploit the breach in their fortifications, Your Grace.
Destroy a palisade. Why would I want to do that? That's not helpful. They're all gonna die when this dies. To Automod's defense, if there was someone who had misused the phrase meat thermometer, it would be roast beef. Would it be beef, maybe? Hear me out, meatloaf, but with ground hot dog. Alright, you're losing me. You're losing me, Captain Crunch. My really, really great meatloaf glaze, in case anyone's looking for one, is ketchup and real maple syrup plus spicy mustard plus Worcestershire. 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 Let's play Gabor.
Alright, that's no problem.
Damage unit by 15. If it was destroyed, deal the remaining damage to an enemy unit. Play 2 trinkets from your deck. Let's go with trinkets. Oh, well, I only have this one. Still a lot of damage, so we'll take it.
God save the Queen!
Worcestershire sister sauce? Pardon? Worcestershire sauce is imperative. It's true. It is a great sauce. I can't argue. Stop stealing my shit, dog.
Your life is mine now.
He's stealing me, boys.
This could hurt.
Everything's already on fire. Now, why did you heal? Oh, well, fuck, this guy's here now. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that guy's armor. Best sauces lately. Kikuman katsu sauce and Shinsu sriracha. Yeah, why not, you know? I don't want to care about a palisade.
Quick and painful this'll be. Our archers shouldn't be any more trouble.
The archers were never really trouble, is what I'll say, Gascon. Winchester sauce and some soy and garlic super simple jerky recipe. Ooh. What is that clip? Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. Fight me. The hardest things to say. I was wrong. I need help. And Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
John.
He's got a lot of boys in his hand still.
God save the Queen!
I still won.
No one touch
You're
it.
bad, Caldwell.
The count is mine.
War chest? Sure. One war chest, please. Babe, do we have any Weatherman Jenkins Schirmer sauce? Any of that W sauce,
Many of
please.
these victories have been immortalized in poetry and
It's
song.
I need help. That's so much
But
funnier.
not the
Yeah.
fall of Tuzla.
It's I was wrong.
Myriads fought
I need
myriads.
help.
Brothers
Worcestershire.
killed brothers in rain and mud.
Worcestershire, I hardly
Horses
know her. Very good.
Certainly nothing to
Very
inspire
good.
a bard. Near the battle's end, Meve stormed the great stone tower to which Caldwell had fled.
Fuck you, Caldwell. I'm
Queen
gonna kick your
ascended
ass.
the stairs,
I
dealing
want to
blow
Spartan
after
kick him out of
blow,
the tower.
Blood cascading down in her wake.
Oh.
She reached the top floor to find the Count waiting, with no intention to defend himself.
Oh?
If it's mercy you expect, you'll be sorely disappointed.
Worcester? I hardly know her.
Mercy. I know you all too well for that, Maeve. Ever vindictive and cruel.
Ever vindictive and cruel, he says.
All this from a paragon of knightly virtues. You stabbed me in the back, Caldwell, and used Willem to do so. My son!
Me only son.
Who agreed without a moment's hesitation? Forsaken by your own son, your flesh and blood. What's that say about you?
I don't give a shit,
Oh,
dog.
you tread on thin ice. Choose your next words carefully.
He won't.
Spare me your threats. You'll kill me all the same.
It's true.
Death can come in many ways, Count. Some quick, some slow.
My, how you strut and vaunt. Terribly sure of yourself.
Vaunt? Ooh.
Perhaps too sure.
Ooh. Look out, I'm vaunting.
Your castle is mine. I've crushed your force. I dare say no, I'm not.
Precisely my point. Don't you see? The Empire's not one army, it's dozens, hundreds. It's what I strove to
Is it
knock
dozens
into that
or
thick
hundreds?
dome of yours. Alas, you're too much a dullard. Soon as I'd learned you'd crossed into Angren, I sent for reinforcements. They'll be here soon. 3 regiments, armed to the teeth.
I'll just win. How about that? Oh, yeah, I love that the answer I can choose is just, I'll just win.
Nilfgaardians seem ever to have the upper hand, yet I find the means to defeat them.
Not this time, Maeve. Nilfgaard comes in numbers. 10 Imperial footmen to each and every one of yours.
I'll still win.
You'll not win, nor can you flee. Do you know why?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me. Hundreds contains dozens, George, but does it? Not evenly. Not evenly. Not Milfgard again. British, thanks, Lum. Worcester. Worcester? Shire, sure. Worcestershire. I hardly know her.
Enlighten me. I dare you.
But one bridge leads to Tuzla. As it happens, I ordered it raised as you laid siege.
Oh.
The swamps around the castle are too deep to cross. Try to rebuild the bridge, the Imperial troops will arrive before you can finish.
What if
Your
there are
men will
hundreds
slay
of
as you
bundles
watch.
of a dozen, though? Now that's math I can get behind. Because I didn't understand what the hell I just said out loud. Anything with Shire is trying to trick you, it's true. That's a baker's
I
dozen.
wouldn't be so pleased,
13,
were I?
please.
You won't live to see this outcome.
Yeah, Caldwell, you're gonna die right here,
I
right
know
now.
that, but I take heart in the truth. Though the castle you've seized and will likely kill me, I've won.
I can't wait for you to watch me as a ghost, make you eat those words. I'm gonna bring you back as a specter just to make you
Outsmarted
see
me.
how wrong you are.
Twice now. And you know what? 'Twasn't even that hard.
With those words, with his arrogance and
Does she kick
contempt,
him out the window?
Caldwell had gone too far.
He's
The
falling.
Queen gripped his shoulders, pushed. Caldwell stumbled backwards, then tripped out the window.
Yes!
A blood-chilling shriek filled the courtyard, then broke off abruptly.
Now fool me thrice. Try.
Meve
Now
slapped the
fool
dust
me
from her hair.
thrice is
The
great.
traitor had met a deserving end at last. Yet this was no time to revel in the Count's demise. If Caldwell had spoken the truth, the Queen and her army were in grave danger.
Yeah, we're in for some shit, is what I'm learning.
Quickly confirmed the traitor's claim. The bridge was indeed in flames, and Nilfgaardian regiments were advancing from the south. Now to confirm if there was truly no other route by which they could flee, the Queen ordered her men to ask the local peasants. One of their number, a stable hand who'd lived near Tuzla all his life, claimed a secret path led out the back of the stronghold.
King Ragbard himself ordered it built. Had him drop great stones into its swamp, one after another, like beads on a string. Bitter water covers them, so you can't see nowt at start. Can make 'em out if you go proper slow, though.
What is it?
The stones, they lead to Isgith. And there, my lady, lurks an evil worse nor any black-clad army.
What? A beast of some sort?
Some say beast, others god. Gurnikora, they call her.
Gurnikora.
And you'll yet see, my lady. Isgith shines red with her blood.
Oh, well, I have her sword, I think, so I think I'll be fine.
A silly tale to frighten children, Meave thought at first. Then paused. For something about the man's voice made his every word believable.
None too encouraging. Yet preferable
If you're from Philadelphia, you don't say Philadelphia, you say Fluffia.
Will we reach the banks of the Yaruga?
Is this true?
Aye,
sorry, it's not just me. They keep saying MILF Guardian, and I gotta ask, is that a guardian of MILFs or a guardian who is a MILF? It's a guardian who speaks for the MILFs, you know? So it's a guardian of the MILFs, yeah. It's true. Wait, did you update the PFP or am I tripping? My profile picture? Yes. I was like, PFP, brain, machine, work. Brain, machine, work! He used to be his face. It did used to be my face. It was a very, I liked the picture, but it was a very poor quality image, and then I made a new, I didn't make, I commissioned a new logo. So, the new logo is it. Gonna go Google MILF Guardian. Don't Google MILF Guardian. When I was really young, I was convinced that Worcester, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it right, was pronounced in the way that rhymed with, what's this here? And that someone had named it the sauce when someone, that's fucking great. What's this here sauce? Worcestershire sauce. Oh my gosh. A MILF Onseler of sorts? I don't know the meaning of word. That is brilliant, That is absolutely brilliant. George's reaction. Genuine joy reading that out loud.
Soon, Meave stood where the stable hand had said she should, at the edge of a vast marsh.
Oh, the Onceler! He speaks for the trees, yes. Okay.
Probed for solid.
Onceler, if it rhymes with.
Sure enough, she found stone. One cautious step, then another. Meave slowly strode off towards Isgith.
We were already fighting about the howdy cooldown. Oh shit, reinforcements. I got a card. I gotta see what that does. Scanda's always saying it difficult. It's difficult being a woman in comedy. It's true. May is too funny for me. Choose an ally and play all copies of it from your deck. Oh. Oh, that's a really good card. Wait a second. Goodbye. No, Crow's Eye is pretty good too. Let's get rid of the Zora Runestone. Let's put Crow's Eye back in, wherever the hell that ended up. What's this do? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Where did the Crow card go? There it is. Not the Oncelers, the oligarchical stand-in for the ruling class of the Boondocks. Oh, the Oncelers. Alright, so where the hell... Okay, we're continuing. But you can't fast travel. I like that. So they've locked off the first half of the map. Can't go back to it. Ysgith. Oh, that's funky and funky.
With the path to Ysgith hidden from view, Meve proceeded like one blind, moving solely
That ain't
by
the truth. It's just when you're right, you're right.
She could not know if she would find rock or plunge beneath the black water's surface. The Queen soldiers followed single file, carefully mirroring her every move. The Lyrians, near the end of their strength, got lucky when a light breeze dispersed the fog to reveal dry land. The Queen let out a sigh of relief.
At last.
This is my real It's Hard to Be a Woman in Comedy story. One time I did an open mic, and the audience was 100% men. It was literally me and only men. And it was men in comedy, so you can imagine the sort. And so I improvised a joke at the beginning of my set where I was like, oh yeah, I think like relatability is really important in comedy. And so anybody else in the room 6 months pregnant? Because I was 6 months pregnant at the time. Silence.
That's insane, because that is funny. Like, that is insane.
Not one person laughed. Not one person laughed at that.
I am laughing. What a fucking joke. That's the thing, because it's very funny.
I also didn't look pregnant, so it's like very shocking, but I think maybe they just thought I wasn't pregnant.
Bastards. Men are the worst.
I was like, no, okay. Guess I'll do the rest of my set now.
Yeah, guess I'll just continue. What the hell, man, right?
Intro. Thank you.
Peak comedy.
I thought it was good.
And it was. They couldn't tell if it was kayfabe or not. Yeah. 100%. 100%. We've all been there, right?
A tragedy.
A comedic tragedy. Philistines, a lot of them. It's true. May's humor is just ahead of her time, you know?
Meve kicked off her boots to empty them of water and mud, then promptly screamed. Her legs were in leeches, slimy, bloated leeches. Ignoring the pain and trickling blood, she frantically tore them from her legs, wishing to be rid of them. Having plucked the last parasite from her calf, Meve grabbed her boot to crush the bloodsucker beneath her heel. Yet it had already slithered off. She spotted it on the trunk of a birch where, like a very fast snail, it was climbing.
Oh, that's the weird red things all over the trunks.
What the devils?
But Meve's words caught in her throat. Leeches and ticks in the dozens dangled from the tree's branches. Some were so gorged on blood that their skin was translucent and on the point of bursting.
Ew.
Meve had some difficulty muting the urge to retch.
Oh, yeah.
Stepped back, finding it hard to believe what hung before her eyes, confused as to what it all meant.
That's Ysgith for you, apparently. Not the morale going down. Yikes. That's gross. All that is bad. Oh. Pardon? We've got a double thing here. A puzzle and an inquiry. A standard battle? Wow, it's been ages. It's been ages since we've had a standard battle. Let's roll with that. Destroy the lowest unit, then damage a random enemy by the power of the destroyed unit. I don't like that at all. No joke, on an episode of After Midnight we watched last night, the comedian tells a story about how she got a concussion on her way to the headline set, and during the set asked, "Are there any doctors here?" And they all thought it was part of the act. Oh my gosh, that'd be a unique approach to crowd work for sure. That's true. How I Imagine May, no, for real, this is real, was yes. Precisely.
To the last!
Let's do... I should have probably played Grey Rider first. I'm a silly goose for that one. I want to keep Rayla for the end. So we'll play a... No, let's play a Rider.
Without hesitation.
This is funny. You're stupid. You're the problem here, not me.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Every turn on turn end, boost self by 2 if impenetrable fog is on the battlefield. When this unit's power surpasses 8, spawn a foglet. Let's hold off. We'll end our turn. Not the concussed, obviously shit sucks. That was definitely not me working my pity into the conversation. That was purely coincidence. Let's do that.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Back the fuck up, you three. Let's put him here. Yeah! Make a good jump. And then let's do 3 cards on the to the other side. If there were units, damage them by 4. They'll die. So we'll just do that. Oh! He ate me, boys! We're gonna play Gabor.
Oh, good.
We're gonna go for the left hook and punch this guy. And then we're gonna punch his friend over here. I did 11 damage, so I got 4 left. Might as well take him out. And then we're gonna zap. I'll do 10 damage total. Which will really be 9 because there was odds. You're damn right you passed. And now I'll pass. Round 1. Beautiful. Nice. Excellent. I don't know that I want to switch anything up. I think I have a pretty good shot at just winning this outright this round. Start with Rayla. Yeah. Start with Rayla. I gotta get that ball rolling because I have blitz cards in my deck, but Reynard is technically a blitz card. And I want to be able to get him at a very precise moment. Time to get cozy. You gotta get cozy and comfy.
Oh, so then, no other way.
Gotta get comfy. Comfy hours. Okay. If I do this, I have to get Xavier. My best boy Xavier.
My pain serves a purpose.
And then just something good and fun. We'll get this. Now, I don't want to get Reynard just yet. So we're going to put slingers on the field.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
There's the foglet we were looking for.
Cursed traitors.
Gonna do that, wipe that. Gonna give you your... Now we'll get Reynard.
Company! Forward march!
And then we'll get another pitfall trap. And let's go for... I feel like Gascon is in order. Yeah, I feel like Gascon is in order.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
That's why I rushed it, because I knew he was gonna eat Ralia. Rayla. I keep wanting to say Ralia. That's not the character's name. Let's do Royal Decree. Beautiful. Light everything on fire.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Beautiful. Let's see. You suddenly have cards. There's a unit on the opposite road. Destroy the one with the highest power and self. Let's play reinforcements.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Don't love that I have to do this. But I do have to do it. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed, y'all. It's late. Some of us are snoozing. Yo, it's real snoozing hours for May, huh? Oh, Barnabas Breckenbauer. How nice of you to join us.
You ever cut a lamb? The shank.
Stop hurting me, lads, okay? Create a
Feel any
trinket.
burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Oh. Let's do this, just because I'm curious. Not playing Ache. That's really funny. Getting Ache and having his power set to 0.
God's blast it. My breastplate chafes.
Not his breastplate, it's chafing. Ooh. Well, it won't be over 8 when I'm done with them.
Ah!
So gonna double, not the double damage on the back row.
He's gonna be a right good levy, big and beautiful.
Pardon, Mr. Sapper, sir? GG's. GG's easy, baby. Let's pick up all this good loot and then see what the hell this is all about. Milady, in the cottage we found a wooden figure carved to your likeness. There's a noose round its neck and a knife in its back. It's deeply troubled the men. They say you've been cursed, that death's shadow looms over you. Let them say what they will, we've no time for this, we must ride on. Lower morale. Prepare a small pyre. This effigy we shall burn. Show them I am unafraid. Up morale. And minus 100 wood, which I don't want to do. Increase their pay. I find that typically helps morale. Minus 200 gold, which I could stand to lose. And up morale. Gore, I just watched a real top 5 Pokemon that could crush beers. Pokemon Beer Fest, who you got? I feel like Ursaring is top on the list, right? I immediately clock him as a... He's just crushing cans against his head. Aggron up there. It's a good question. Ursaring, immediately just smashing beers against his head, man. It's powerful. Snorlax is number 3 because he'd do work, but then he's your friend that passes out too early. He would do work. He would knock him back something fierce. Just in his nature, you know. Eliminate all foes. Puzzle. I feel like Krogunk. He has the vibe of someone who's already knocked back a few too many. Eliminate all foes. Okay, Pitfall, great. Damage an enemy by 3. Whenever an ally is destroyed, gain a charge. Destroy the unit to the right and boost self by its power. Okay. Let's put this down. Destroy the unit to the right. Death Wish, draw a card, draw 3 cards, draw 1 card. All these Death Wishes don't help me. Damage an enemy by 3. 2 charges. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from the graveyard. Oh, interesting. Let's save that one. On the list, number 1, Machamp. That is a solid call, that's true. Isn't Executor basically wasted already? Also fair, but I feel like, is he wasted or is he high? That was making a distinction in my head about Pokemon who are potentially high, because like Smeargle came to mind. He's under the influence, but not of beer. He's under the influence of something else. So I don't want to lump him in that category, you know? I feel like Executor is just stoned. He's hitting up the devil's lettuce. I mean, come on. I'm just, you know, I try to bring insight to these conversations. So I can do 9 damage now, which isn't great. Oh. Destroy the highest ally and play 2 allies from your graveyard.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Okay. Interesting.
Can't take it anymore.
So I have 12 damage here. I don't love that for me. These don't help me. Oh, damage a random enemy by 6. Okay, but I need them to die. Number 2, Mew, because with Mew anything is possible. Is that because, like, Mew is the, you know... I see what I did wrong here. We're gonna restart. Is that because Mew is the mother of all Pokemon? But then you could argue that same argument for Arceus, the god of all Pokemon. I don't even know Pokemon lore. This is really funny because I know the Pokemon. That's really funny. Can I move this? That doesn't do damage to a lot of them. That's upsetting. I thought that it would. I had to give that a shot. So we're gonna run it back. Yeah, I know of Pokemon lore.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
So I'm doing 2 damage to 3 units. It's really 5.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
So I'll get the 2 cards back, but I want a light infantry. Because that's what's going to really start all this.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So this will kill him. Good. Then I'll get these back. So then we'll put you here.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
And then we'll put you, kill the card to your right.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
2, 1. Now I have 9 again. Which will give me another... All these war wagons. Wait a second. Oh, that specifically damage an enemy by 3. So what the hell am I supposed to do with all these war wagons, straight up?
You can try to win them all, but you won't. Can't take it anymore.
How to solve puzzle. think I have to put it on the front row.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Okay. Now I have him, so we're gonna put him down.
Can't take it anymore.
Gonna end turn, we're gonna play this.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Shame there is putting or waste.
Do 3, and then I'm gonna get another war wagon, and I don't know what. Okay, I got 2 war wagons. I don't know what to do with 2 war wagons, is the thing. I feel like I have to focus on bigger cards. Draw 1, draw 2, these are draw 3.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
I only use corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
So I'll draw 2. I have 2 more. Shit. I had to play the war wagon first. Ah, fuck me. Okay, let's try that again. Puzzles, man. They be puzzling.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
So I have 18 damage. What if I just went for the big boy? Draw 3 cards.
Can't take it anymore.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
That's 6 damage there.
Oh, shame there is putting or waste.
Okay. Kind of like how that randomly played out.
Carny battles.
And I don't really know what the benefit of all these war wagons are. I need another way to get the forager back in my hand. so I need more cards. It's a war wagon, that's a slinger. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. I need to kill someone, so I can kill him by moving him back. So do 2. Yeah. Okay. Damage a unit by 2 if it's destroyed. Repeat this ability. Well, shit.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Ah, damn. I should have gone for this. It's just like a weird cycle.
Don't you worry.
So, like, that's the end of that. Interesting.
Done in no time. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay. I think I'm piecing it together. I really gotta toss the small guys back and forth with the slinger.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Alright, 18, so we're gonna take out a big boy. I feel like I should also try to be precise with the damage, but like... we're gonna see.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Hey?
I only use 4 pieces, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Okay.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Maybe another war wagon, which doesn't help.
Can't take it anymore.
What's this? It's a sapper? No, it's another slinger.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth? I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
This is difficult. Actually, let me put that on the front row.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
Alright, so I have 18 damage. I could kill 2 exactly with 9, draw 2 cards, and the cards I will draw will be the mushroom and a war wagon. We're gonna try out that technique. I'm gonna try to be precise with the damage. Even though I think that that is incorrect. And I messed up. With the sappers, I want a lot of cards to be really low. In fact, 2 or less. So, I don't know that it's a matter of being precise with the damage. It's being calculated enough to draw enough cards to just kind of snake your way through the end.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I only use corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Need the cards, is the problem.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Use this. Don't watch it yet.
Okay. Wagon. We have an exact here. Just 2 more cards.
Hey?
I don't know how I'm gonna kill this guy, but I suppose we'll get there.
Stop your yapping and start digging.
More war wagons, and for what? I can't use them.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I have to use the slinger on the cavalry. Or the infantry. What the? I'm a dummy.
Gonna need 3 buckets of nails and a tub full of pegs.
Because that's how you get, that's why they're there. Because the damage.
Use this. Not sure for what you said.
Good.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay. Now this. No. No, I need to play both of them. Because I need to destroy one, move 3, and yeah, I need more than 3 guys on the field for that one. Okay. We're getting there, slowly but surely. My brain is piecing it out.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
1, 2. What did I do last time?
One man's battlefield is another man's ripe patch for harvest.
It's this guy I moved because I'm a silly goose. That's okay. Two war wagons, then the mushroom.
Can't take it any Tiny Vittles. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Then both of them. Put the slinger here.
I bit the white of an eye
Take
from
these
our
3
following
out.
the way.
I get 3 charges on each. I do damage for free. Yeah. This is the strat.
Oh, ashamed of it. What a twist.
Let's... So I have a lot of charges. So let's... I need a lot of them to be 2 or less. And I need to at least draw 1 card. Slinger, very nice. Damage by 2. Probably shouldn't have done that. Fuck, let's do this. Sapper, Sapper, Wagon.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Actually, no. Let's put down War Wagon.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Nice. Nice. Damage 3 units by 3. If already damaged, destroy them instead. Oh. Well, that's a nice card to end off this. If damage destroys, so it's 3 cards gone, so I just need to take out 2 cards. Which I can do with this.
Don't you worry yourself, you face. We'll get a done in no time.
And that took a while, but we got there. We did it. Just gonna say, I don't know that I want to go in there, but I have to see if I can. I have max morale, so we're gonna note that that exists and remember it for later. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go into my actual tent, because I do actually want to... If that is what does what it does. Yeah, I want this on my... in my hand. Anything I can upgrade? No, not quite. Let's see, where are we at? I have to go to the left. Another destroyed bridge. Fuck it. Oh, a little hag, Just a little waddle hag. Oh, a grave hag, never mind. Eliminate the hag, use your abilities. Yeah, no shit. That's like the whole point. Pardon. Alright, damage an enemy unit and all other enemies with the same power by 4, then trigger all loyal abilities. Play this card from your graveyard and strengthen it by 2 as its death wish. That sucks. Every turn on turn start, destroy the lowest units. Damage unit by 1, use this ability 8 times. Play 2 blitz cards from your deck. What if we did this to start?
I'm a monster.
Sure. River then damage all units on the row by the amount banished. This will do 3 damage. This will do 4 damage.
Ballistic, your command. Armor won't stay.
I have to keep their card lower than all my cards.
One goat.
Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. I don't have any units in my graveyard, they're all cards. Don't know that that helped me any. How am I supposed to kill the hag? Oh. No. That's 5 turns. Destroy the lowest. Okay, so
one bullet's all I need.
how am I going to do damage to the hag? I need the bar guests to be at 19 health. Maybe? I don't know.
Ballistic, your command. Give me a target. Ballistic, your command.
Damage The row by the amount banished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see. Get it to take itself out. Fair enough. We put 2 and 2 together. Accidentally so, but still. Got it. Still understood it. I don't know that there is a way around that without building the bridge. I'm gonna look, but I don't think there is. Is there anything in this house? No, that's just there for show. And that's back the original way we came, so we'll avoid that. Let's check the map real quick. Only this down here, so onward we march, forward.
The Lyrians marched in silence, too tired to keep in step with the drums. Suddenly, the wind rose to a howl, and there was a loud crash of thunder.
Blast!
Meve leapt from her saddle.
We camp here. Pitch the tents, quickly! Quickly!
As the soldiers rushed to unload the wagons, a wall of water came down, soaking them to the bone.
Oh.
Later, they sat in their leaky tents, huddled, teeth chattering, violent coughs rocking their frames.
They're not doing too good.
The storm
me
raged
boys.
the night through, then finally passed before dawn. Meve emerged from her tent to wring out her coat. Reynard approached, his gait heavy, his face grim.
Your Majesty, several men of the 11th, a dozen or so, sought to flee last night. Sentries stopped and bound them. Now they await your judgment.
Ah, shit.
Meve fastened her still wet coat. She knew well why the men had tried to desert. They longed for their kin, had lost
and
sight
it
of
sucks
victory.
here.
Perhaps even no longer believed. Yet the marching and fighting seemed destined to go on forever. The Queen sympathized. She too was spent, and many doubts plagued her. Yet she knew the deserters had to be punished. The question was, to what extent? Meve entered the tent where the prisoners stood. Some of the men looked away, ashamed at their deed. Others raised their gazes to meet hers, their eyes red, tearful, pleading.
Well, shit. Demote the deserters and withhold their pay, or hang every third deserter. You deserted and it wasn't in a time of war.
Yesterday.
We'd hang you.
We were comrades in arms.
Meve said to the soldiers bound at wrist and foot.
Today you stand before me as criminals I must judge. You well know how I deal with wrongdoers in wartime, without delay nor mercy. Sergeant, every third man to the scaffold, the others to be lashed. That's
The others
an
to
order.
be... Ooh! Damn,
The
Meve!
sergeant led them out. Meve then heard them counting off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Some muffled weeping, the hiss and creak of ropes pulled taut, and then there was silence. As the Queen
Jeez.
walked to her tent, she did not glance at the soldiers' bodies, though she sensed them swaying gently in the wind. She had done what had needed to be done.
Oof. Not the posts. Not the dead men. Oh my god, that's terrible. Shit.
Gods, have we passed the very threshold into hell?
Close ranks. None is to step off the path without clear orders to do so.
Yeah, nobody go straying from the path. Could use that morale boost about now, huh? A standard battle again. Whoa. We're really getting these in. And we have Rayla right out the gate. I like it already. We don't need two of you. I'll take it. Oh, we got little bats, huh? Spawn torrential rain on any row, only once per battle. Interesting. Let us do our cavalry boy.
God save the Queen!
And this. Just kill all the little bat friends right out the gate. Now, to use the fire now, I think yes. No, it's Reynard. Fuck.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Damn you, Reynard, for showing up.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Don't you chomp on Reynard. Alright, let's pass. We've clearly won this first round.
Come again? What did she say?
Alright, so we have reinforcements. Okay, that's good. I actually like this a lot. Because I can reinforcements on the slingers and just get them all onto the board. So we're gonna do that. Rayla first.
You'll never take me alive!
What did you just eat? You ate the cadaverin? Oh no. That's alright. We'll let it slide this once.
Get into work. I smell a leak.
Let's get the other bomber. Yes.
You mad? Don't shake that!
And who would be good to have? Gabor, Ake, this guy. No, that guy not yet. We'll go for a pitfall trap. Stop attacking my poor pup. Just gonna get him onto the field.
Easier they are to target.
What you
Destroy the one with the highest power and self. Bye. You'll be not be destroying anything today, good sir. Yes.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
A price that had to be paid.
Pissing in the moat? Oh, dead.
Just beat him up. Stop it! Ow! Bye. Why not? Let's get our boy out.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
We'll get 2 of those. Why not? Whenever you're ready, Miss Water Hag.
I'll relieve you of that pouch.
Oh. I have all these slingers. And nothing to do. Nothing to sling. GG's. Easy money. What do we got? Okay. Oh, there's something. Something over here, perhaps? No. Okay, alright, fine. I'm sure we'll get something over there, like a treasure chest or something later. Your Majesty, these cocoons. There are people inside, judging by the colors, Nilfgaardians. I'd say most have been reduced to skin and hair. The bodies suck dry of their innards. However, a few yet live. What should we do with them survivors? Leave them. The monstrosity responsible has done us a great favor. Free them and add them to our force. Cleaning duty must fall to someone. Or disentangle their equipment, but leave the invaders to die. Now's when I'm going to go back for that morale boost. I don't know why. I guess people don't want to touch the cocoons. Is my guess. Like, why would that lower your morale? Nilfgaardians are the enemies. Yeah, there's some weird, gross cocoons here with a monster that sucks people, you know, dry, but that's a Nilfgaardian problem, the way I see it. Regardless, we're neutral on morale, so I'll take it. Is this the monster I saw? Yes. Hello, little monster. A standard battle. All these standard monster battles, I absolutely love it. Sure. All right, Grey Rider goes down first.
Naturally. At once.
Naturally. Oh. No, you could just call him a Leshen. You can call him exactly for what he is.
I smell a leak.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
I will keep that. I want to knock enemies into the fire. Damage the highest unit on its row by 2.
Mahjong, mahjong.
Back, I say.
For the Queen!
Call that turn. Oh, Ake is just powering up. Let's go.
Favorite color, lad? The shank.
Goodbye to most of your monsters. Passed, you say? I too shall pass. Now, do I have to draw out the round, or... Slingers? Let's put them on the board and see what happens.
An eye from half a league away. Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Let's put down another one.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Okay. Be gone. Useful card. I keep bringing this guy back. We'll do that. Let's see, what do we even have? 2 slingers?
Hey, ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Alright, let's see how that plays. Tempted to pass. I'm gonna do this. Which then means I can't pass, because... Terrible. We'll see... what he does? I want to have him catch up. Because the 2 cards in my hand are great. Yeah. So then I'll draw some cards and have an even better chance. Fire. Again with the big thing.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Let's just do that. Perfect. Yeah, the impenetrable fog here is going to be a problem.
Sorry,
Giving you
back
8
for an
armor.
encore.
Turn an ally from the battlefield to the hand. Can I get another trinket out of Barnabas? I don't see why I wouldn't be able to.
I think you'll really like
Oh,
this one.
shit. Oh, we get the bear, huh? Let's get the bear. Stop putting wolves on the board. Ow. Ouchie. Ouchie.
It's gonna be a right good levy. Big and beautiful.
Let's do this. Be on fire. Beautiful. At least their numbers will dwindle. Yes, gone.
Wait, you're serious?
Oh, deadly serious. We're gonna damage the big boy.
God blast it. Breastplate.
Easy. We love to see it. Can't go into there. No going into the water. Very bad water. Do I have enough for an upgrade? I do. Let's just finish out the Command 10. What are my other 2 upgrades I have? 2 in the workshop. And that's it. So now I have room for a lot more cards. Just something I'll have to explore a little later. Let's check the map. Can I go off the beaten path here? No. Going straight. Straight across the bridge. Saving game.
While
Why?
accustomed to
A
life
professional.
amidst swamp monsters and black magic, Angren's denizens never dared enter Isgith. The Lyrians only once saw signs of a human presence there, when they spotted a group of thatched roof huts amongst alders.
That settlement, is it inhabited?
Meve asked, turning to her scouts.
Impossible to say from this distance, Your Grace.
Oh. Well, you should find out.
The Lyrians entered the village,
That's what I
swords
pay
in
you
hand,
for.
prepared to fight. But not a soul nor a beast came forth. Some homes had collapsed from rot, while tall grass concealed the paths between them. Yet, someone had been there not long past, for fresh ghoul cadavers lay by the well. Meve knelt beside the corpse of one cut clear in half. The beast's killer had been exceptionally strong, and wielded a razor-sharp
sword.
More are likely to come around.
Meve leapt to her feet. A man in thick
It's a
leather
witchy.
armor had emerged from one of the huts.
Imagine a Witcher showing up in a Witcher game.
Transfixed by his cat eyes, the Queen nonetheless sensed he was rather badly hurt.
Were that true, my scouts would have blown their horns.
The man pulled out a pendant shaped like a bear's head. It hummed and twitched as if striving to free itself of its chain.
As far as monsters go,
he said, lips curling into an unpleasant smile.
Witchers aren't usually wrong.
A moment later, a scream pierced the air. Quickly, instinctively, Meve drew her sword and lunged forth.
Oh, okay. We fighting some monsters. Are we fighting alongside a Witcher? Shorten battle and extra cards. Let's see where we got. Oh, shit. Evo of Bellhaven. Every turn start damage a random bronze enemy by half of Evo's power. The unit was already damaged. Destroy it instead. A Glusty Warp. Spawn a base copy of a random allied unit. Deathwish destroyed 3 random allied units and then play this unit from your graveyard. Funky. Shorten battle. I'll take it. Nope. Reynard, okay.
They approach!
Alright, we got what we got. Oh. He's killing, look out! Oh? I did not like that at all. Let's do this. And this should have done that. Nah, it wouldn't have mattered. I like that it's spells. That's very good. We got the pup.
I smell a leak. Are you mad? Don't shake that!
There's a lot, so many effects are happening here, it's insane.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I see. It's problematic.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Deathwish repeat the deploy ability. Deathwish destroy 3 random allied units and play this unit from your graveyard. Oof. 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 Yikes. So much happening to this one fucking guy.
March on, march on.
For the Queen!
That one guy's just getting souped up.
We must trust each other.
And we'll just knock him down a peg or two. All right. Seems to be working.
Oh, could murder a pint.
See if another drone he does. Just killing all my boys. Oof.
Wait, you're serious?
Deadly serious, I'm afraid.
God save the Queen!
I'll take 4 damage, but win to a 0.
That'd be the last of them. Should be quiet for a bit.
Thanks, Ivo. Or Evo. Magical barrier.
The Lyrians emerged victorious, due in no small part to the Witcher.
Why, thank you.
Thanks for the help. Name's Ivo, Witcher,
Ivo.
School of the Bear.
We love Ursine.
So, a godless mutant.
Oh!
Ache, I shall do the talking. Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Ake's got opinions.
Well, well. Didn't expect to see anyone out here. And certainly not a queen with an army in tow.
We're not here by choice.
I bet not. No one
I mean, why would
plans to
you?
pass
Yes,
through
exactly.
Isgith.
No one wants to.
And you? What's brought you here? A contract, perchance?
That's right. Hunting a monster.
What do you know?
This beast you're out to slay, what is it?
Hang on. You mean to tell me you've led your force into Isgith and don't even know what lives here?
Nope.
I believe I was clear. We're not here by choice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but now that you are here, it'll take a minor miracle to get you out.
Oh.
Isgith swamps, realm of a truly dangerous being. Elves call it Thronebreaker, the Bloody Mistress. Over generations, locals twisted the name until it became Guernicora.
Oh. Fair enough.
Indeed. I've heard it.
So you've also probably seen her beloved fruit, leeches and ticks.
Also.
You'd all be wise to stay away from them.
This Guernicora, what is she exactly?
Depends who you ask. Elves saw a fallen goddess in her. Never managed to cut her down while they lived here, but they did stem her growth, kept her from growing stronger. As for the local humans, spirit of a cursed princess, that's their take. Deep belief, actually.
Care to elaborate?
Stories that she was riding north to marry a Temerian duke. Whole retinue and caravan got lost, wagons got stuck, everybody drowned in the bog. Quicksand got him, that sort of thing. Guernicora grabbed a root before the quagmire swallowed her whole. Hollered for hours, but there wasn't a soul around to hear her. Leeches, hundreds covered her, settled in for a royal feast. Sucked her dry, drained her to pretty much the last drop. Fear and revulsion so completely overcame her spirit, she couldn't pass into the afterlife. So she came back, revived by Isgith's magic.
Oh?
A chilling tale.
Chilling is a word for it?
Yeah. Except made up, probably.
Probably.
Don't believe the elven legends either. Guernicora's a monster, plain and simple. Extremely dangerous, sure. But just
a monster?
Legends oft contain a grain of truth, Your Grace. Particularly those that end in tragedy.
The leeches and ticks, you called them her fruit.
It's kind of complicated.
We've time enough.
Yeah. Riddle me this, Ivo.
Guernicora's a little like a vampire. They're kindred creatures. Except instead of feasting on the blood of others, she feeds them her own.
I'm not certain I understand.
They're parasites, right? She puts them on her body, feeds them her own blood. Then hangs them on shrubs and trees.
Gross.
Ugh. To what end?
To other monsters, they're delicacies. Sweet, juicy, full of Guernicora's blood. Irresistible. Any beast that tastes that loses its mind, turns into Guernicora's slave.
To that end.
So, if your paths cross and push comes to shove, she's not gonna be alone. Find yourself fighting the whole damn swamp.
How are we to fight her?
I thought exactly
How
me.
might she be killed?
Sorry, sharing secrets. Just not something we do.
Not even with those who saved your life just moments past.
Ivo.
Gotta wait till she starts feeding the parasites. She's weakest then. Stand a chance to hurt her.
Right. So we attack only once she puts the leeches to her skin.
Yeah.
Gross.
And when you kill her, if you kill her, any beasts under her spell will weaken considerably. And then, you gotta burn her corpse. I mean it, understand? Burn it.
And you? Will you not hunt her any longer?
No, I will. Just need to prepare. Realize that today. Gotta brew some potions, blade oils. Come back in a few days.
I don't even have that much time. Nilfgaard's hordes pursue us. I must march on.
In that case, wish you luck.
Thanks, Ivo.
I suppose there's no argument that would persuade you to ride with us.
Your Grace, mutations strip us of emotion, not reason.
Let him go. He'll not be missed, Your Majesty.
They strip us of emotion, not reason.
Simply not to be trusted.
The Witcher vanished midst the trees. And Meve simply hoped her soldiers had not overheard any part of their conversation.
Yeah, truly. I don't need them all freaking the hell out. What do we have? Nothing new. Oh, there's one new thing. One new thing there, I'll grant you. Well, let's take a quick look. The homes are filled with bodies. Dozens. We see no sign of decay, and yet they're covered with a thick layer of dust. As if they've been this way for centuries. I gotta get that card piece. The Wyvern Scale Shield, nice. Alright, we are gonna call it there, because it is almost midnight, and I have work tomorrow. We basically got through another third or so. So we'll get through this part next time and then some. So let's switch on over. Alright everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be live again on Wednesday for some Little Kitty Big City and some more of this. But tomorrow night in our Discord, if you're in there, we'll watch a little movie. So tune into that. And I will catch you all next time. Have a great evening, and bye.